Kasia, welcome. Could you tell us your name, where you're from, and what on earth you're doing here in Gdansk?
My name is Katarzyna Piórek. I'm here artist in residence, Turning the Tide in Gdańsk, organized by many institutions from Scotland, Sweden, Austria, and Poland.
And Greece?
And Greece.
Don't forget Greece.
And Greece. Yeah. And I'm here for a month. I was here for a month. Now it's almost ending, the residency. And I was researching and preparing the art piece for the end.
Good. Can I ask you, you had submitted a proposal for what you were imagining you would do, how you would approach it, because it's about socially engaged practice, and you had... Can you tell me, did things work out as you imagined? Did things change? Tell me a bit about what happened.
Yeah, my proposal was about site location. And I work with video art. So I was thinking that I can reach people in public places, or I can use some displays of private places, such like hairdressers, places. I can display my art there. But unfortunately, when I came, it was a little bit different. So I was looking for something else, and I found a wall, which is historical wall, and it's removed. It's piece of the canal Radunia wall, I think, from 1600. I'm not sure now. Yeah, but historical, very important stuff. And I was thinking that I will add my videos installation to the wall to mix both historical piece of and my art, and we were trying, and it went quite okay. And why I was doing that? Because I was very much in love from the first sign when I came to Gdańsk with Radunia Canal. And why I get interested in it, when I started to research before I came, I don't know Gdańsk much, even born in Poland, but I live in Sweden. Radunia Canal in 2018 became kind of like a scandalous subject. Everybody was writing about it because there was an investment. They were building a big warehouses and galleries. So they started to make its own plans. First, they promise they are going to build around the canal. The canal is protected, it's historical, so it shouldn't be moved. But suddenly they build over the canal, and at the end they cover the canal, they build new canal over the old canal. So the water is like artificial there. It's not real. They send the clean water, and the real canal is under. It's hidden totally. So I was thinking that I will relate this work also to that issue that it has happened. Yeah.
So were you hoping that in that wall, that old wall in the new building, were you hoping that your installation would become a permanent piece to provoke questions and...
I was thinking about it, yeah, because it was when I was trying to put the question to officials, it was like people were trying to avoid it because there was a lot of talking about it, and yeah, but I'm thinking about provoking, and of course I wanted to respond for this situation because I didn't know what to think, and I didn't know if this situation is right or not. Of course, I felt like, why did you cover the real historical canal? This has a value, but of course there was a question, and this is a business because when it rains, it is ugly. The water is dirty, mixed with all possible stuff which is just running. Then it can smells bad, so of course this is not good for business. So they were making a new fake canal, and I think I wanted to touch the problem because I thought that people don't know, maybe they don't care. And there is another issue. There is like a fish which is in prison because they didn't make it correctly, and there is a part of the canal which is separated, and enormously big fishes grow there. So, and they cannot swim as they used to because there is just they are like, they have borders, let's say. And I was wishing I would like to go to see how it is built. It's like double bottom canal, so it's like double bottom problem also. And I think this we can face everywhere on the world. The business takes over, and nobody take care about the nature. And then when I was working, I tried to work with my to transfer this work a little bit universal. I was thinking about also levels, about the flood, and that everything is in balance. If we take from one place, then we can when we take profit. So we should take care about something else to make it in balance. And in my text I was writing, the water is wise. The water has power. Even it's beautiful and we think it's like it's only fun and it's only nice fountain, but water can take advantage of what we do, and it does.
Beautiful. And can I ask, can you describe what your installation was designed? I mean, I think you've kind of said it. You want to show us the power, the beauty, the memory of the water, the water holds. Can you describe what you imagined we as the viewers would get from viewing that piece?
Yeah, the installation, I consider installation as beginning of the process, because we were here 1 month and we were like the Gdansk in the Swedish. We were like limited with the equipment, and then I was wishing, like, as my first wish was, give me as many screens as you can. So we were dreaming about 6, but suddenly it appears that I can have just 4. So for the last minute, I had to decide which films I will show, and I had to keep in the same style to keep that it's the same nice stuff, but I'm going to develop the work, and I'm going to add more screens, and then I will show different, because I took like maybe 60 films or even more just with water in different situations, sea, river, canals. But in this case, I had to decide just for 4 screens. And I want to also play with this balance that water is it's always balancing. So I wanted to start with the tap, dropping water, filling up one screen, going to another to change the layers.
Mm. Fabulous. Can I ask about going forward? You said that you had hoped that this would be a permanent installation in that old wall in the new centre. And gosh, I can see that. Wow. What a provocation that would be for discussion for any visitors to the centre. Is there any way you can see that we could, going forward, facilitate, help you to see that happening?
If we can make it, that would happen.
Really happen?
Yeah, that would be fantastic, and I could develop it more. And we didn't show because it was like a short time to show our work. But I was also interviewing people who are talking about water, what water is for them, just generally water. And I was very surprised. I was interviewing like old man, and he say water is a catastrophe. It's on the sea. People are like dying because of water. Then another person was saying, water is my memory when I swim with my parents. And it's like my promise, like I was believing that water brings quietness. So it was like everybody has different association with the water, and that's amazed me also. So that's why this work started to grow in different direction. And it's like, I think it's just beginning because it's so fascinating.
Fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would like to add that in the autumn, but in the I think it's September, I will go on with this work in Stockholm. I have my solo exhibition, and I was wondering when I got the room, what shall I show? And I was thinking, I will continue the work which I start in the residency because there will be the material. So I'm going to show it, I think, September, in a beautiful gallery, Studio 44 in Stockholm, in Kapselen, center of Stockholm. So, welcome. Come and see it.
Thank you, Kasia. And thank you so much for being part of this project and giving us that wonderful interview. That was gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you very much.